A dramatic turn of events. Former President Donald Trump shocked viewers on Fox and Friends when he revealed that a suspect linked to conservative activist Charlie Kirk had officially been taken into custody. The announcement came during a live segment early in the morning, catching both the hosts and the audience off guard. Trump, known for delivering headline-making statements during his television appearances, framed the development as a major breakthrough, suggesting that it was part of a much larger story unfolding behind the scenes in the United States. The news immediately created a storm across social media platforms, with hashtags trending nationwide within minutes. Supporters of Trump and Kirk hailed the move as evidence that law enforcement was finally taking action, while critics raised questions about the timing and Trump's decision to break the news live on television instead of through official government channels. Political analysts in the U.S. have already begun speculating on the wider implications of the arrest, with some suggesting it could become a flashpoint in the ongoing debates surrounding conservative figures, media influence, and the justice system. Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, has been a central figure in America's conservative youth movement, often appearing on Fox News and other right-leaning outlets. With a suspect tied to him now in custody, questions loom large about what the arrest could mean for his network, his supporters, and the broader conservative base. Trump's decision to spotlight the matter underscores how deeply intertwined politics, media, and public perception have become in today's America. As investigations move forward, all eyes remain on Washington, Fox News, and Trump himself, ensuring this story will dominate U.S. headlines for weeks to come. During a fiery live appearance on Fox and Friends, former President Donald Trump stunned viewers with a breaking revelation: a suspect connected to conservative commentator Charlie Kirk has officially been captured by authorities. The unexpected disclosure immediately dominated the broadcast, with the hosts momentarily caught off guard by the magnitude of Trump's claim. Trump, who often uses live television to deliver his most headline-grabbing statements, described the arrest as a significant step forward, sparking widespread discussion across political and media circles in the United States. The timing of the revelation was particularly noteworthy. With the 2024 presidential race heating up, Trump's announcement instantly set social media platforms ablaze. Within minutes, the news was trending nationwide, fueling debates over whether Trump was once again using his media influence to shape the narrative ahead of critical political battles. Supporters praised Trump for being transparent and directly informing the American people, while opponents accused him of politicizing the justice system and leaking sensitive details on national television. Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, is a well-known figure in conservative politics, often viewed as a rising voice for young Republicans. The fact that a suspect linked to him has been taken into custody raises serious questions, not only for Kirk himself but also for the broader conservative movement. Analysts are already predicting that the case could have ripple effects, influencing both political campaigns and the credibility of conservative organizations heading into the election season. As the investigation unfolds, Trump's decision to break the news live ensures that the story remains at the center of national attention. With Fox News, political strategists, and millions of viewers now locked in, this revelation could mark yet another pivotal moment in America's highly charged political landscape. In a headline-grabbing television moment, former President Donald Trump confirmed live on Fox and Friends that a suspect tied to conservative activist Charlie Kirk is officially in custody. The revelation, which came during a morning broadcast, stunned viewers and immediately sent shockwaves through America's political landscape. Trump, known for using television platforms to bypass traditional press briefings, framed the update as an exclusive truth the American people deserved to know without delay. The announcement quickly became one of the most talked about stories of the day. Media outlets across the United States scrambled to verify Trump's claims, while social media platforms lit up with intense debate. Supporters of Trump celebrated the move, arguing it demonstrated his continued influence and transparency, even outside of the White House. Critics, however, raised concerns about whether Trump was disclosing sensitive information that should have been released through official government channels rather than live television. Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA and a strong voice for young conservatives, has long been at the center of national debates about free speech, campus politics, and the conservative movement's future. With a suspect linked to him now in custody, the development adds new complexity to Kirk's role in America's political narrative. Analysts suggest this could either galvanize his supporters, who may see him as a target of political attacks, or complicate his standing within the broader conservative establishment. The Fox and Friends segment underscores how intertwined politics and media have become in the U.S., with live TV often serving as the stage for breaking developments. As investigations continue, all eyes are on both Trump and Kirk, as their names remain locked into yet another high-profile story that could shape the 2024 election cycle and beyond. Former President Donald Trump once again dominated national headlines after making a shocking live announcement on Fox and Friends. During the morning broadcast, Trump revealed that a suspect connected to conservative activist Charlie Kirk had been arrested and was now in custody. The statement, delivered in Trump's signature direct style, caught both the hosts and viewers off guard. It instantly turned an otherwise routine interview into breaking news that spread rapidly across the United States. Within minutes of the announcement, social media platforms erupted, with hashtags related to Trump, Charlie Kirk, and the arrest trending across X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Supporters praised Trump for telling it like it is, applauding his willingness to break sensitive news directly to the American people. Critics, however, slammed the move, questioning why Trump was disclosing law enforcement matters live on air, and suggesting the announcement could inflame partisan tensions. Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, has been one of the most prominent young voices in America's conservative movement. Known for his influence on college campuses and his strong alignment with Trump-era policies, Kirk has faced both admiration and criticism nationwide. The fact that a suspect tied to him has been arrested adds another layer of controversy, with political analysts warning that the development could further polarize the political climate. Trump's decision to personally highlight the arrest underscores his continued ability to shape the national conversation, even outside of office. For many Americans, it was a reminder of how Trump thrives on live television moments that instantly dominate the news cycle. As investigations unfold, the arrest connected to Kirk is expected to remain a hot-button issue, one that may have ripple effects not only for conservative politics but also for the broader 2024 election narrative. In a moment that immediately grabbed national attention, former President Donald Trump used a live appearance on Fox and Friends to expose what he described as a major development. A suspect connected to conservative figure Charlie Kirk has been detained by U.S. authorities. The unexpected disclosure turned the morning program into a breaking news event, leaving both the hosts and viewers stunned. Trump emphasized the seriousness of the arrest, calling it a critical update the American people need to know, and his words quickly echoed across the country. News outlets raced to cover the revelation, while social media platforms lit up with heated debate. Supporters of Trump applauded his decision to bypass official press statements and bring the news directly to the public, framing him as a truth teller in an era of distrust toward mainstream institutions. Critics, however, warned that such live disclosures risk undermining law enforcement procedures and further polarizing an already divided nation. Charlie Kirk, as the founder of Turning Point USA, has built a reputation as one of the most outspoken voices among young conservatives. His frequent appearances on Fox News and strong alignment with Trump's policies have made him a central figure in shaping conservative discourse in the United States. With a suspect tied to his name now under detention, questions immediately surfaced about the broader implications for his movement, his network, and the political momentum he commands. This episode highlights the powerful intersection of politics, media, and public opinion in America. Trump's decision to reveal the arrest on live TV shows how he continues to control the national narrative, even outside of political office. As investigations continue, this breaking development ensures that both Trump and Kirk will remain focal points in U.S. headlines well into the election season.